And that's what it was. And after the sparring, we respected each other. Like, it was a different type vibe after we sparred, honestly. Now it was like, oh, damn, bro. Like, damn. Like, we really started to get to know each other, you feel me? Because when he came to our gym, he was popular. Like, Shakur was the guy.
They knew him.
Everybody knew him. And amateurs.
One thing I can say, though, because, I've been seeing, we've been amateur together and stuff.
Right. Yeah.
Tio can fight.
The boxing world was shocked after leaked sparring footage showed Keyshawn Davis dropping Shakur Stevenson. The clip quickly went viral and highlighted how intense elite-level training sessions really are. Davis's timing and sharpness stood out, reminding fans that sparring at the highest level can be just as dangerous as a real fight. Davis later acknowledged that Teofimo Lopez is a serious fighter, explaining that he has watched both Stevenson and Lopez closely since their amateur days.
Against Shakur playing out, because you want me to tell you the truth, like, this fight could have been the winner's bracket fight. In other words, they're jumping to it, but at the end of the era, it may have been Teo and Shakur, especially if you would never fight Shakur, right? How do you see this fight playing out?
I see it playing out, let's say, I see it starting off slow.
Okay.
And then I see as Shakur wins the first round, as Shakur wins the second round, slowly, I think Teo is going to eventually start picking it up and start imposing his will.
Right.
And then, it's just going to go from there. That's how I think it's going to go.
That's a fair assessment.
That's a fair one.
Especially for that.
Keyshawn Davis spoke openly about that sparring session with Shakur Stevenson, saying there was nothing personal about it, just competition. He explained that early on, he struggled to land clean shots while Stevenson's counters kept finding their mark. Still, Davis refused to back off, knowing that hesitation could cost him. The exchange earned him even more respect for Stevenson's skill and reinforced the importance of pressure, focus, and persistence inside the ring.
Sparring day come. I'm confident. I'm knowing I'm about to go in here and beat him up, right? I get there, man. Why I cannot hit this man, right? I cannot hit him, but he touching me. So I'm like, oh, this is different.
He different.
Like, he different. So I just keep, 14, he's 16. I just keep going, I just keep going. So some getting through, some not, some getting through, some getting not. And I felt as if I was to step off the gas pedal, he was gonna get me. So I just had to keep going, you feel me? And I know he explained that a lot of times in interviews, like that's why he respect me so much, because in that sparring right there, I didn't respect him at all. I was trying to F him up. You know what I'm saying? Like, and that's what it was. And after the sparring, we respected each other. Like, it was a different type vibe after we sparred, honestly. Now it was like, oh, damn, bro. Like, damn. Like, we really started to get to know each other, you feel me? Because when he came to our gym, he was popular. Like, Shakur was the guy.
They knew him.
Shakur Stevenson has remained fully locked in throughout his training camp. Every session is approached with discipline and purpose as he sharpens his technique, improves his speed, and builds endurance. But his preparation goes beyond physical work. Stevenson studies opponents, breaks down fight footage, and visualizes different scenarios to stay mentally sharp. His camp is built on consistency, precision, and constant improvement, all aimed at entering the ring confident, prepared, and ready to execute his game plan at the highest level.
Play time away from my family. How you gonna beat me? Ain't no way you can beat me that way, bro. That's why I keep saying I'm the best. Niggas don't want this shit more than me. I know it. I know it. I want this shit so bad. So bad. Easy, gang. Easy, man. Easy. Always easy, man. You all right now? Always easy, man. This supposed to be a sprint. Let's go. This ain't no sprint. No, it's a job. Let's go. We ready.
Keyshawn Davis also reflected on his deep connection with Shakur Stevenson. From early on, their relationship went beyond boxing, with Davis describing Stevenson as a brother. Despite that bond, a competitive rivalry naturally formed, pushing both fighters to grow and improve. That balance of friendship and competition helped shape their careers, as they constantly challenged each other while maintaining mutual respect and a shared goal of reaching the top of the F.
It's family, bro. Like, I'm never, ever fighting Shakur. You know what I'm saying? It's not even gonna feel right.
What were some of the experiences, like, with you guys growing up, like, as young men and young teenagers in Virginia? Like, what's some of those things that shaped you to know, like, he's my brother, man, I could never do that?
Yeah, the moment when I was like, all right, yeah, Shakur, I genuinely actually got real love for you was when I was going through my deep depression times. Even before I was going into the mental home, I used to tell my brother a lot. But then I started like backing off from my little brother because he was my little brother. I started talking to Shakur like about like how I was feeling and how I was thinking and what I was doing to myself. And Shakur was just giving me advice that I really like taking and like, damn, okay, I got you and stuff like that. And then I end up going to the mental home and, you know, like he calling me in there, checking up on me and stuff like that. I get out of the mental home, he pulling up on me, making sure I'm straight, making sure I get back in the gym, making sure I continue to do what I love. So he was
on the Ariel Helwani show. Shakur Stevenson spoke confidently about his upcoming fight with Teofimo Lopez. Addressing critics, Stevenson made it clear that he believes Lopez has never faced a fighter like him. He emphasized that his speed, intelligence, and adaptability will test Lopez in ways previous opponents could not. Stevenson explained that he isn't focused on hype or expectations. Instead, his mindset is centered on preparation, discipline, and execution. He also stressed that he won't abandon his style or chase unnecessary brawls. His plan is to control distance, timing, and pace, using his boxing IQ to dictate the fight from start to finish.
That's their opinion. Like, you know, they could say that. But I know he never fought nobody on my level. Like, I'm 1,000,000% sure that T.O. has never seen nobody as good as me in his life.
He's talking about, like, once he gets through you, then he wants Crawford, names like that. How do you think he would do against someone like Terrence at this point?
I think he gets knocked out.
Can't even hang with him.
Yeah, he's too little. Bud is too big for him.
Right. As far as skills, though, do you think he's on par with the likes of Terrence?
I'm not gonna say he's on a Terrence Crawford level of skills, but he's very skillful. He got a lot of things with him that puts him at a high level.
One thing that was interesting to me was it seemed like you were going to move on from Matchroom, but now Eddie Hearn is involved in this, and this is a Matchroom event, it seems like. I know it's a ring card too, but he's promoting it here in the United States. So what is the state of your relationship with Eddie and Matchroom at this point?
Eddie's my guy. I'm actually not signed to Matchroom, but he's my guy. I'm a big fan of Eddie Hearn, and nothing but respect to him, but I'm glad he's the promoter that's on this card. I'm glad to share the spotlight with his promotional company.
So if he's your guy, how come you're not signed to Matchroom?
I mean, it's just business. If it makes sense, then I will. You know, if it come down to it and that's what makes sense, then we'll do it. But right now, I don't think it makes sense.
Okay, so are you just more of like your own man at this point? Your own entity?
Yeah, I am.
Okay. Do you negotiate with the ring people, with Turkey? You just do that yourself?
No, me and my manager.
Boxing analyst and commentator Boots Ennis also weighed in on the matchup, delivering a strong warning to Teofimo Lopez. He emphasized that underestimating Shakur Stevenson would be a major mistake. According to Ennis, Stevenson's speed is not just about quick hands, it's a strategic weapon. His movement, timing, and counterpunching allow him to control exchanges and punish mistakes. Ennis noted that fighters who rely only on power often struggle against Stevenson's intelligence and precision. He believes Lopez must fully respect Stevenson's abilities, as the combination of speed and ring IQ makes him a dangerous challenge for any opponent.